Hello, Tunic here, back with the start of another Let's Play. This is a complete 180 from the sort of thing I played last time. So, let's hop into it. So this is the character menu. Yeah, I have a lot of offline characters I wanna, I wanna get to. This, yeah. Anyway, we're just gonna make a new one. I think we're actually gonna go with a druid. Just for shits and giggles. We'll just name him whatever, and off we go. So this is another game that, like, my friends and I were playing together because this can be a multiplayer game. Obviously, that's why I said online. So we were playing it. We almost got through the entire thing, and then because we were playing on the original Diablo 2, we ran out of time for the characters. So because Diablo 2 BattleNet characters did not last forever. They had a bit of a time limit from the last time you played. And we just kind of timed out. So then we meant to restart again, but we never really got started on that. So now I just want to at least show them the rest of the game. And hopefully the shit I do while playing single player will also be, entertaining and shit. So, we're gonna get into it here, and we're gonna talk to warriors.
Oh, greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lutke Lane before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive then, I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
So, yeah, that's the opening spiel. I'll say more after we talk to Akara and get this really cooking.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel. I still can't believe it, but she turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time. There is a place of great evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave. I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are sincere about helping us, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the Great Eye watch over you.
And we have our first quest. Look for the den of evil in the wilderness outside the rogues' camp. So, I love this game. This is like 21-year-old game or so now. I've been waiting for this remaster for so long, and it just looks great. It is everything I dreamed of. This is the help button. G is the button for retrovision, so you can flash back to the original game, game graphics and stuff. But no, this is just... I love this game. Auto pickup is a big difference between this and the original. You had to manually pick it all up. You can use tab to open the map. Right now it's just, you know, punching a lot of things with a club. Well, you don't punch things with a club. You just kind of smack things silly with a club. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I'm already getting the light potions. That is amazing. But yeah, I've played this game for years. Both of my parents played it when it first came out. I used to sit at the computer and watch Dad play it. I was like 7 to 9 years old. I don't know if that was a great idea. Well, you know what? I'm fine. I'm fine. I tried a couple times to play it on my own, even as a kid. I was a little too scared, and my dad had to help me out with it, but, oh well. So yes, we're supposed to be looking for the, Den of Evil. Because we can see that Flavie there is on the map. We might as well go see what she says. After she helps us kill the zombie.
Turn back. I can tell that you need more experience to fight safely in the next wilderness. Halt. You should...
Yeah, she's basically... We can't get past her until we, you know, clear the Den of Evil. That's what it is. Then we're gonna go into new stats. We've got Strength, which increases attack damage and allows you to equip more weapons and armor. Things will be stat locked. Dexterity increases attack rating, and allows you to equip certain weapons. It also determines how well you can hit your enemies and how well they can hit you. This is an important stat. You want that. Vitality. That's pretty obvious. How much HP you've got, and then energy, which is your mana. These are damage resistances. As you can see, I have none yet because I'm just a little bit itty bitty baby druid. And we haven't increased anything yet. So we're going to sink... We're already just gonna put the 5 points in strength. I don't really care. I'm going to promise you now, I love this game, and I think I'm pretty good at it, but I'm no master of this game, so I'm not gonna play this, like, top tier. If you're looking for knowing what I'm doing to get to the top, you're not gonna find that here. I just want to get to the end of the game. And have fun doing it. That's the other thing. Firestorm. So, every class has, like, a different skill tree. And this is part of what makes Diablo 2 great. Yeah, whatever. Is that you get a lot of different choices and a lot of different options. You can have a lot of different combos and things. Skills feed off each other. Like, Molten Boulder receives bonuses from, how many points you put into Firestorm. And stuff like that. And then some you need to, obviously follow the line. What am I gonna do here? You know what? I'm going to start with summoning the ravens. And now I have a little bird companion. So that'll be interesting. So I think I'm going to go with, like, my usual summoning route. Or the best thing I can, I don't really remember what the last time I did a druid with the summoning. I only remember a couple of things and what my ultimate goal is, which is great. And if you hit Alt when there are things on the ground, it'll highlight what's there so you can find it easier. While they made gold auto pickup in this one, you still have to manually pick up everything else. So that's great. Then we will get into the shrine. Skill shrine, you feel more skillful. This one can actually be a bit of a blessing and a curse at low levels because you will frequently run out of mana for your skills because by trading it at a higher level, they cost more. but you don't necessarily have a lot of mana to be able to afford skills a little higher up than what you want. We'll take that because, yeah, I just put that on. If you have an empty slot and something can go into it, you will just auto-equip it unless it's unidentified, and we will deal with that when we find something that is unidentified. So this is just the beginning area of the game. Not too bad. And then you will you need to walk to recover your stamina, or just like pause and wait it out. But yeah, that's a thing. We'll take that anyway. I'm a hoarder. I grab everything even if it's not worth it to me at all. Until it comes time to, you know, have to throw things in. Is there anything better than what I'm... And then this is your inventory space. That is, you know, pretty obvious. That's where your things go. That's how much space you have to work with. So, not always grabbing everything is the best idea, but it is what it is. You summon the bird. Get the throwing knives. The throwing knives are actually worth a decent amount for the early game. It'll help. We're only taking up 2 spots. Good job, bird. You totally killed that guy. Awesome. Get him! My little attack raven! Attack raven. And then as you can see,
I can't carry anymore.
Can't carry anymore. That's a lie. Maybe it's not a lie. But the blue one is magic, so blue one is automatically better. And then we need to identify it. That is absolutely better. And actually, we'll destroy that one on the ground too. Mana potion. Scroll of Town Portal. Move these over here, and bada boom, bada bing. Now we can... Oh, good job! So now we've got... We're just gonna put 35 points there. I'm not gonna do that every time. Let it be known. And then I think we'll go with Firestorm. So we can actually get a more offensive spell going. And then we'll just switch between the... Actually,
So, this is where evil
you can
hides.
find things so that you can switch on the fly, which is very helpful for when those birds are on there. Kill all the monsters in the den. And now we're gonna shoot fire. These are shamans. They can revive the little red guys. This is a gargantuan. I freaking love these things, but they're big. Oh no shit. But no, I have always loved these games. Yeah, I don't know. I just love this game. I've been waiting for this remaster for so long. Man, I can't believe I thought I'd have so much to say about this game. And I kind of do, but not at the early beginning. I don't know. I'm not gonna let this be like Golden Sun. I'm not gonna sit here in silence, even if this requires a little more focus than a turn-based RPG. Because things are going to be out for my head on my butt on a plate. I don't know, I went from head to butt. Don't think too hard. It's fine, don't worry about it. Get out of here! Don't bring them back! Put in the work, my little attack raven! Oh, I'm out of stamina again. I could use the potion, but I'm just not going to bother. I'll take that key. Yoink. Summon the raven, and off we go. And then if we retrovision it, this is what this looks like in yesteryear. We're gonna put it back now. Ah man, when this dropped, I really just like lost my mind over it. And technically, I've only seen to Act 2. This game has 5 acts. We're in the first one. I've only made it to the second one. Did not technically even finish it. So after a certain point, this is gonna be blind, and I will probably lose my shit in these recordings, which will be great. I am looking forward to collectively losing my shit. Oh, stop that. Not enough mana. That's great. Not even enough mana to get my little bird back. My little Borb! I need my little attack Borb! It'll be better when we can get better than an attack Borb. Attack Borb! I just don't super remember what level it takes to get an attack, more than an attack Borb.
I need mana.
Fire away! Well, that timed out pretty well, if you ask me. I won't take any of that. Get him, attack Raven! Attack Borb! That's how we do it! Get you and turn the rest of you into cowards.
I am overweight.
I don't miss being overburdened every time I turn around, but that is the hoarder life in this game. Seriously? Okay, fine. And that's it! That was all of them. Actually, you know what? It's gonna be worth it to just
Is that all of them?
portal to town, which is very, very useful. Return to Akara for a reward. New skills. Level 6! Level 6. So we are about halfway there. No. We're gonna put second point into Firestorm. We're gonna do that and break it up a little bit. And then we're gonna go talk to Akara.
You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. Your reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Yep, this quest gives you 1 extra point to We're gonna have 2 ravens now, 2 little attack burbs. Let's get the guys out. She's the next quest giver.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust. My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
Sounds good to me. That one is completed. And now we're on to Sister's Burial Grounds. Look for Bloodraven in the burial grounds next to the Cold Plains. So let's go talk to an important.
I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here. Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Andariel.
Yeah, I did just cut myself off. What of it? So then you can repair shit. $480 for that. Not bad, if I do say so myself. And you can buy, like, armor and stuff. So I actually am going to buy that, because that lets us put more potions in the belt. Which is very handy for, management. And then, let's see, what else can we get? What's that cap? And that's socketed, so that's even better. Okay, we actually don't have any scrolls of identify. So we're gonna go back to talk to a card just to get some scrolls, and then we're gonna move on.
Greetings.
I think I can only afford one. I can, in fact, only afford one. So we'll do that, and you can sell things to her too. But that was not super worth it. We'll hold on to that. Maybe we'll throw that into the stash until we can identify it, which is over here. And then, yeah, there's a lot of I suppose this is the problem. So, yes, as we can see, I have been playing, you know what? I'm not going... I will take that. That's the only thing I'm taking out of the shared stash. Otherwise, I'm gonna leave that alone for, you know, so we can see what I end up with. Anyway, I'm still not using that javelin. There's really no point.
What can I do for you?
So I'm just gonna sell that. But it's worth a lot more if you identify it first, so it's worth it to identify. So now we are off to find the burial grounds. So let's go do that. And that's really easy to find because if you remember where Flavi is, that's the route to the burial grounds. That's what Flavi stopped you from pursuing. Oh, there's one of these to get. How did I miss all of you? Whatever. Give me the loot! The best part of playing this game with friends is, in fact, getting the loot before they can get it, because it is not shared loot in this game. It's a free-for-all. It's everybody for themselves. It's not individual loot, I should say, not shared. It is shared loot. That's why it turns into a whoever can get it first gets it. And then if you hit spacebar, you can turn the map off if you know where you're going and don't want it to overlay. I think you can put it up as a... See, it has nothing to say now that we're actually, you know, capable of going here. So this is the Cold Plains. That's a waypoint. It enables fast travel and stuff. Now we're just gonna fire. No. Get away from me. We'll take all the healing. No, I'll take the boots too. Get the shaman. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. So I don't know how long we'll go here. Maybe we'll go for a couple more minutes just to make it kind of even. Just to see what happens. You know, bada boom, bada bing. Throw fire at some demons. Having a ball. Having a ball. Yeah, it can get a little trickier than this, honestly. It does not stay like this. Honestly, frankly, I know this is gonna sound weird, considering I said I love this game. Act 1 is probably one of my favorite acts. There are just more parts of later acts that I just don't enjoy. And, I don't know, I don't know. Personally, I just really like this one. I like the way this one looks. I'm probably just a weirdo, but I love the whole game. Except for maybe a couple map textures and stuff like that. There are some maps I just absolutely hate going through. They're kind of a pain. Rejuvenation potions, you want to make sure you have those. They instantly, because like where you use the thing and it refills slowly over time, I don't know, my ravens. A rejuvenation potion will just instantly refill, rather than refill gradually. Very handy. For like 35%, it's not a full hit. But they are good in a pinch, so I really like to hold on to them for when, you know, shit starts hitting the fan. And I know my friends are probably going to be a bit surprised that I'm using a druid and not going for the full-out meat shield. Because I usually really love playing barbarians in these games, but like, I don't know. In 2, I also really love the druid, so I'm like, why not? Why not just go for the druid? It makes the most sense. I might as well do it. We're already in the burial grounds.
The dead.
What level am I? I'm level 4? Okay. We're actually gonna clear out around it first. Don't really have anything to bear on that. Get 'em, my birds! Get 'em, my attack forbs! My attack ravens! Cause like, as much as I really love to sword and board it, or, you know, two-hand axe, spin to win it, which is a good barbarian strategy. Not as much in this game, because you don't get to spin to win until pretty late. Which makes me kind of sad, actually. But, I really like the, I don't know, I really like summoning things in this one. It's just how I be. 2, 3, 1, 2. Trying to keep it pretty balanced. We'll just drop another point in there. I'm probably not I'm not maxing that skill or anything. It's just good for now. You know, until I get something else. It's honestly, it's probably a waste of the points. Because I know some of the strats are to, like, not spend your points as soon as you get them. But I mean, that's not fun to watch in an LP. What is that? So, she does like to raise a lot of zombies and shoot you with arrows. It's very annoying. She's awful. She's rotten. Actually, she's not that bad, and she's pretty cool. Fun fact, actually. Give me that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Bloodraven. She was actually one of the player characters from the first game. She was the rogue from Diablo 1. As you can see, time did not, her journeys in fighting... I suppose I should have maybe gone over the lore before we got to this point. Oh well. It is what it is. I should have came in here with more of a game plan, but you know. Stop running! You're so very annoying. Let me throw some fire at you, for Pete's sake! Yes, thank you. Stop hiding behind friggin'... See, this is why I say she's just the worst. She does not stop with this. And she's dead. We got her. Boop, boop. That's actually a lot better. How are we gonna replace that? And that's better than those. So we will replace that too. Yeah. Return to Kasha for a reward. And then I'm just gonna use one of those. Again. So, you know. Well, before we go to Kasha, I'm actually gonna go talk to Kara just
I can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven. Though she was once my closest friend, I pray that her tortured spirit remains banished forever. You have earned my respect, stranger, and the allegiance of the rogues. I have placed several of my best warriors at your disposal.
Yay! Now we have a helper, which you can open up,
I'll put that to good
Here,
use.
you can take that. I don't have a bow for you yet, though, so... yeah, enjoy.
Good day.
Don't really have a weapon yet. So that, we've got 875. You know what, we'll get you that. 3 to life. 2 to light radius. No, I prefer that. I can't afford that. Let's see what we've got here. This is 1 to 6. You know what? I'll take that. So,
I'll put that to
and
good
we'll
use.
give her that. So now we're doing 3 to 17 and firestorm damage, so it's 10 to 14. So, not bad, not bad. Doing pretty decent so far. Gonna just restock up the belt. Oh, with what I've got, you know. And then back to a car for another quest.
It is clear that we are facing an evil difficult to comprehend, let alone combat. There is only one Haradrim sage, schooled in the most arcane history and lore, who could advise us. His name is Deckard Cain. You must go to Tristram and find him, my friend. I pray that he still lives.
Quest completed. The search for Cain. Go through the underground passage to the dark wood, search for the tree of Inifus, and recover the scroll. See, I just kind of wanted one of these. I do not at all have enough money for that. But we will if we sell this. And now, the books will, hold the scrolls for us. They can hold up to 20. It's worth it. I always find it worth it to invest in these when you can. So. Now we've got about 2,000 gold, but I don't know what I'm going to spend it on. So, We're actually just gonna put it away for now. And I think that'll do for the first episode. So, that's been the first episode of Diablo 2. It's been all over the place, but I'm excited to play this. And not sit in silence like I did in Golden Sun. I will get I will figure out how to make my tongue work, and I will get the hang of this. So, with that being said, until next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I can't even remember my whole little it's speech right now. You know what it is. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just gonna make funny noises, silly noises, annoying noises, obnoxious noises. Okay, so next time in Diablo 2. No, that's not what I'm doing. Ah! Okay, so thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more content. I promise you there's gonna be more of this. I'm gonna mess up with what I'm saying. I'm gonna forget what I'm saying. I hope it's enjoyable, because I'm having a lot of fun doing this. So, you know. So, next time on Diablo 2, we start looking for Cain. We start looking for Cain, and I'll probably try to further explain the lore that I kind of touched on with Bloodraven, but that's an entire, well, I'd say it's an entire game history, but it's a PC game from the late 90s. There's not all that much, I'd say there's not all that much lore, but the Diablo franchise has quite a lot of lore to it. We will figure it out. So, until next time, see you guys then.